Hey folks, what's here? Welcome back to another Poem Masters video, and we finally have it here. 5 out of 5, 20 out of 20, Silver and Ho, also level 130 as well. So I've been waiting for this one for a while because I always thought Ho was incredibly underrated by a lot of people, because a lot of people just like see the surface stuff. They see, oh well, guys like attack and special attack stats sucks, and just don't delve deeper into the unit, right? I do think Ho is probably like the second best legendary event sync pair, right? And probably the most useful one, because if you don't have Lyra Meganium, and I do think, you know, with Lyra Meganium's Synchro expansion, it did decrease Ho's viability by quite a bit, because I do generally like using Lyra Meganium over Ho, right? But Ho also gives you some secondary damage, so if you're running like double DPS, Ho is definitely much more fitting for the role. But as you can see, it really did fix like one of like my biggest concerns with Ho, which was its defenses. It just died a lot, and now it actually has really good defense, right? Like 177, 176 on the defenses, and 675 HP. So this is basically like tank levels, right? Usually from tanks you'd see like a bit more defense, like maybe around like 200 or so, but you know, a lot of them don't have this much HP. This is a lot of HP, right? So yeah, I could definitely tank hits much better now. Speed is almost 300 with speeding Sun 2, right, which is really nice. And again, a lot of people see the offense as a what the heck, this thing probably hits really bad, right? But again, not true. Ho hits extremely hard for a non-gridded sync pair, right? Because you also, on top of that, have Charging Sun 6, which is an extra 60% to your damage when it's sunny, and it'll always be sunny once you get the first sun up, right? With your sync move, because once you sync, you'll have sun, right? And it lasts till your next sync. And then on top of that, you just get like the sun boost, right? The extra 50% because it's sunny to your like fire type moves. That boost, right? Which you always get. And you also have a really high BP move in Overheat, which does require Lucky Skill Dauntless, which I'm personally not going to really roll on, because I do have better fire types generally. But hey, if you don't have anything better, like Ho is a really good option. All right, I roll Dauntless on this thing. This thing hits like an absolute truck. For again, non-gridded, sync pair striker, right? So that's really nice. And on top of that, you also have like Sacred Fire, which has what, a 50% chance to burn the opponent or something. And then Solar Beam, which is a grass type move for grass type coverage, which is really high base power for only a 2-gauge move. So that's fantastic as well. And then the one thing that I don't really like about it is, as you can see over here, special, physical, special split. Kind of annoying, especially for Ho, who like sinks a lot, right? Because like after like you burn the opponent, you generally don't really want to like go for Sacred Fire anymore. You're mainly just gonna like be focusing on either Overheat or Solar Beam, right? Unless you just don't have Dauntless and you're facing like something like Fire Weak, then okay, you're probably gonna go for Sacred Fire. But both those are generally better, right? Which are both special, so it's kind of awkward. That's why we're bringing Lily for this one, because Lily buffs both physical and special, which is perfect for this case, right? I'm also bringing Torkoal just to get that extra sun boost, chip damage in, right? Torkoal could do some solid damage, again with the extra chip damage over here with the sun up, right? And then again Lily Clefairy to boost all those stats, and tank with Torkoal because Bruno is pretty physical, right, for the most part. So let's get this started then. All right, let's see. Probably do this, and this. All right, close combat. Hopefully doesn't crit or whatever, because that thing could hurt. Oh, it got the burn in early. That's really nice. Let's get the crit in, or +1 crit in. We still need the +3, which we could only really do after sync. That's the other, I guess, slightly annoying thing about Ho is to max out the crit, you do have to kind of like sync first. Again, not a like big deal, but pretty annoying in my opinion. All right, we max that out. Let's accuracy, so we max out Overheat's accuracy over here. Let's get special attack, I guess, to again help do some chip damage. Can we burn the Conkeldurr as well? The answer is yes. We burn the Conkeldurr, both in one, which is pretty cool. All right. Get the extra special attack in, and I'll try to focus down the Conkeldurr, focus down the sides. All right, Disarming Voice, got some special defense drops, which is definitely what I'm looking for, right? Okay, let's get our sync move in, and then after that we get our crit up, and then we'll start doing damage. Okay, here's the here's the never setting sun basically. Once it comes up, right? Although actually I think it does go away like right before a sync move though, so it's not like technically not like never setting, but you know for the most part, for the most useful parts, right? Feeling really sad. Okay, that really sucks. Flinching really sucks. That's really bad for any team with Ho-Oh, because you definitely want to pass the turns, right? Anyways, let's go ahead and use an overheat over here and see how it does. Overheat again does decrease our special attack, but it does do some good damage. Fortunately for us, we did get some MP refreshes on full power, so we get that back. 3.2k, that is not bad at all. That is not bad at all. Alright, let's get a Soul Dream in there to finish off the Conkelder. Basically, we, like, what, 2-3 shot at the Conkelder? I mean, our sync move really didn't do too much damage, unfortunately. So, damn, when is Torkoal gonna come back from the, poor thing. Alright. Overheat again, so we're gonna supply the full power back, and okay, Torkoal's back, cool. All right, let's get the overheat onto that Medicham. Hopefully, it does some solid damage there, and then we'll have our 4.3k on an overheat. Right, that's only after like the first sync buff too. So really solid stuff there. Really solid stuff that's coming out of Ho-Oh, and I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Starving Voice here again. Let's get the sync move in. I think I hit the Hitmonchan, right? Which is definitely what I want to do. I mean, I could just finish off the Medicham with Torkoal's Ember eventually, I think. So we can shift our focus over here to combat like Hitmonchan instead. And alright, not bad, not bad. Again, unfortunately, once the sync move comes around, the sun does set right on that sync move. So that really kind of sucks. Unfortunately, what else sucks? Torkoal going down. But I mean, you close combated, so you decrease your defenses. So is that really a win for you, though, Hitmonchan? Right? Okay. Maybe it is. Who knows? Accuracy down. All right. I mean, I guess I do have like a 5.4k. That is really good for Ho, man. That's really solid for Ho. Let's see how much Sacred Fire does over here. That is not good for Ho. Definitely don't want to see that. Right? Can I not get close combated here, please? I would prefer if you use something like Rock Smash. Yeah. Something a bit more friendlier. Okay, that still did a decent amount of damage. What the heck? All right, overheat, please, sun, don't go away, and that should probably finish the job. Yes, it did. Ooh, almost 5k over there. Again, really good damage, and that wasn't even super effective, right? I mean, if you run in a fire super effective stage, that's like double the damage. Ho-Oh 5-5 20, really good. It's definitely a solid option if you don't have, you know, like 3 out of 5 Hilda or Red or 3 out of 5 Ethan or something like that, right? So, anyways, glad to see Ho and Silver back, right? Again, these defensive buffs are really nice, or in terms of stats, right? And again, the 5-5, the more damage, like, yeah, he could do much better damage. Not that he did bad damage before, always did like really good damage. But also survive a bit longer, you know, a bit faster, all that stuff. A really great unit. I do think, I don't know, it's kind of weird because like on one hand, Meganium does, or well, 3 out of 5 Meganium at least, right, does make Silver less valuable in terms of like the sun setting sense, right? But it does make Ho much better in this meta because this meta, like, actually, you know, like, we've got to a point where it's actually much more viable to run double strikers than it was before, right? And Ho is perfect for that, right? Ho's absolutely just perfect for that, especially if you just run in on some kind of like sun team, right? So some upsides and some downsides for Ho overall, right? But nice to see him back. So anyways, that's me for this one. I guess hope you guys enjoy. Let me guys think in the comments down below. Like, enjoy this video, or our channel for some more content. I'll see you guys in the next one.